showdown. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trick. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Eden Prairie, Minnesota, Bad Intentions. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Right hook to the body. Just misses with the jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands through the middle. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Lee. Just out of range with that strike.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Breathing and covering. Nice work out there. You're really pushing hard. I can see you're working, but you're not being effective with your accuracy. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round. He wasn't able to finish the job.
But he got to the position. You know that he's always looking for submissions. Maybe the next time he'll get it in tight enough to find the finish. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he landed the right hand there.
There's no give on that leg kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Lee.
Nice body kick. Oh, that's a nice right. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
Big double leg, double change.
might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lee gets up. He is back on the feet here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And there comes the separation now.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 10 minutes in the books.
Throwing those leg kicks, but you're not timing them properly. You have to work behind our jab. The jab is going to set up those kicks.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big kick lands.
That kick blocked by Lee. Throwing that jab, no good.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Beautiful punch.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Overhand left, swing and a miss. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Lee.
Nice.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Nice shot to the body there. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship ranks. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world of the UFC.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Nice punch by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, collar tie.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Pretty strong jab there by Lee. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. What a punch.
And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Losing this fight, it goes to a decision. You're going to lose.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Nice leg kick land.
Oh, spinning back fist.
Good stick.
Beautiful combination there. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Lee's pass is denied. Back to the feet now. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, DC. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh! No, he moves it to his arm bar.
Yeah, not much purpose here defensively, and wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
What a fight!
It's real close. It's a real close fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, bad intentions. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Lee. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision, bad intentions.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done.